Yesterday, I had to take a life for the first time in a very long time, and it was quite a disturbing event. I was standing outside with my one son, and a car was driving down the road, and I could hear an animal clearly that it was a cat making loud, low pitched noises. And as the car came past our property, it stopped. The people had their windows open. They realized something was wrong. And the one person opened the bonnet. And a cat obviously climbed inside there when the engine was warm and somehow got into the pulley system. The man proceeded to pull the cat out of the car and throw it in the distance to the side of the road. And they were about 50 to 60 meters away from us. And I asked him if the cat is still alive. And he said, yes, it's alive, but it's badly broken. And I called my sons, went over there, and saw the state the cat was in. And I asked my one son to fetch a spade so that I could dispatch the cat and stop it from its suffering, because at that stage it was still breathing. Its front half was okay, but its back half was badly mutilated, and there was no hope of recovery for the cat. Beautiful, well looked after little ginger cat, and it was just extremely sad to experience that. And it made me think about life and the fact that we should want to protect life at all cost. And in the world we live in right now, um, there's many people arguing for older people to not be kept alive, for people with mental illnesses not to be kept alive. And I just saw a clip of Tucker Carlson talking about Bill Gates, who spoke at an Aspen event where he said that we need to look at the cost of keeping an older person alive for another couple of months, where it could cost $1 million, when that money should rather be spent on education or teachers. And that disconnect from life is a huge, huge red flag for me. And this is not just Bill Gates, it's many people reasoning like that. And in Europe at the moment, there's more people being put to death because they are allowed to be put to death because there's specific criteria for it than happened during the Holocaust in a year. And this is seen as normal. And, you know, as much as I would have done anything to save that cat's life, um, I asked my boys whether they would have done the same thing. And it was a learning thing for them. And they dug a grave, buried the cat. We put a big concrete block on top, and my girls went and fetched flowers for it. And we're still trying to find the owner. And that process that you go through to show that you appreciate life and a life being lost, just the somberness of it, understanding what it means, the finality of it with regards to the cat's existence on Earth. Um, if we would do that for a cat, why shouldn't we do that for humans? And to see these elite people with lots of money talking about life as if it's just a number and a finite amount of time that they can predetermine should scare people. We should be worried about that. So, my members' live stream last night, I focused on the protection of life and why it is so important that that is part of any civil society. And in the world that we live in today, many governments will take the right away from you to risk your life to save another life. In other words, people just being a hero and trying to save someone else's life, whether it's going into the ocean to try and save someone out of a rip current or whatever the case may be. I used the example of a collapsed building in the United States when no one was allowed anywhere near it. The authorities stopped people from going in to try and save lives. And that is something we need to deeply think about. And a lot of people will say, yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to risk your life. You absolutely should. You should be allowed to risk your life. I think of the Lily Mine disaster where everyone just decided, sorry, there can be no rescue effort, even when people were volunteering to do it. And these are things we need to deeply consider. So, life should be seen as precious in any civil society. And the moment we move away from that, we have a big problem. Tell me in the comments what you think. Thanks so much. Till the next video.